LDLC. He's been absent for a while. He's an AWPer from France. We're into it. Here's young Devet who gets headshot, and we're off. Dan, take it away. James as well.
Oh, they're already... Oh my god, Zipex, he's already been discovered. They're just spamming that, and he's getting absolutely wrecked. So the little trickery that they wanted to play, that the bait sets up, has been foiled completely.
There's a big flashbang, Glaive moving around the corner. Magisk is there as well. They've got a crossfire if the T's move deep enough, and they're not quite just yet. Matan will be the only man invested into that location. Moving through now, a numbers game into the B bomb site. 2 more players. The trades continue down to the 2 versus 2. Molotov on the top. Spotted 1 player by the door. By now, you'll assume that both players are here. Not through just yet. No grenades for these last 2 players, Device and Dupree. Device is just 1 shot away from Doom, and surely he can't do this. 2 headshots required. And it seems that he might just try to save his Kevlar.
That's quite tense, James. I didn't know we were going in full caster mode first round, but I like it. Bit of a classic French approach. You'll see G2 do this all the time, contacting towards B. Lots of flashbangs used as they go up against the USPs and CZs here. Twano's killing his own team, but he's killed a few CTs at the very same time. Magisk, he actually might pull this one off, James. He gets 3 kills with the AK-47. It goes down to the 1 versus 1. This was a full eco, and now he knows exactly what the last T is.
You know he's good for it as well. He goes for the peak, and of course he gets it. The terrible rotations that the CTs have to your great advantage. And here they go for a quick long take, straight through the grenades.
He's just going to try and throw some smoke, flashbang, and just like that, Device will find him. So that's a bit of a ruse, and it's been rumbled. There's Magisk perfectly thrown smoke. That's really shut them down. They might just have to push through this and hope for the best. But as you can see, this guy is not messing around today. That's going to be his 10th kill. 4 versus 1, 6 up. Goodbye, my friend. Magisk is on an absolute tear right now.
It's always nice if you can get T into position to flash these doors. They've just got somebody there as he crosses, and Dupree will get a kill before the flashbang comes in. That is a glorious flick onto Sixer. I'm not even sure how he could register him that fast. Dupree, it's quite fun to watch him with an AWP as well.
They're trying to add this in their wheelhouse now. They've never had a double AWP setup, even in...
I mean, there's still options, again, like the CT rotations suck so much. You can see that they're spread 2 to a bomb site, and that player on long, very, very isolated. No one to really play off of, so you win that 1v1 and you're straight back in it. 20 seconds to go, though, and Device... Ooh, that's not a bad peek, is it? XMS finds a headshot long range with the AK, and now all of a sudden they have a chance to get the bomb planted. Just enough time for that.
So they had to plan like that just to avoid any short presence from these CTs. Twano should be able to get this kill, no problem. And all of a sudden, it was looking so good for Astralis, and it all falls apart. Great shots from XMS as Dupree's left in a 1 versus 3. Might as well save at this point, and that confirms with the smoke going down. He'll head towards lower, and LDLC tie things up. They had no time, no bomb. They managed to hit some great shots towards long.
How this round would have gone, but maybe that shows that Astralis will probably continue to be strong in the rounds to come. Almost lining up for a 2K. XMS with 13 HP. That's a bomb spotted as well. There's a HE. Goodbye.
You're kind of looking towards the right first, which is why that position can be strong. And they're going to challenge the double doors here, getting some of those kills. And in comes the flank as well. To make matters worse, in comes Glaive from the back. And now it's just 1 left.
Disgusting. Nothing can be done. 6 up. Finds the AWP, makes his way towards tunnels, but with 25 seconds remaining, his cash not looking too good. And to be fair, they're only going to get 1,400 each next round. Might as well saved it, but not really an option when Device is taking you down.
Just to get to this position, they're setting up for the smoke side. It could drop into spawn, which Device has to be careful of, but he's moving back around the smoke, so I think he's considering a pop flash. Doesn't work out, though. Now he's got issues. How many kills is he good for? There's the first one. Look how he repositions for the second one. And there's still, he's almost got the third. Magisk will get a kill as well. And that will be a quick cleanup. Nice work from Astralis. Great movement from Device.
I do think that it could easily be a year plus till we see people like consistently challenging them.
I think they've just kind of set the bar. Go on, James. I'm kind of interrupting with nonsense. You want to cast?
No? I mean, no.
I was just going to keep going on.
Hold the phone for a second, because a breach of the B bomb side is afoot as LDLC make their way forwards, but that Molotov will slow them down. Clay finishing it off, smoking it off. The spray around the corner, very bold move. Does get taken down through that smoke. He's punished, which will unlock the B bomb site once again. But in comes Zipex, looking for the next player to find. And all the while, also buying time for Device coming in from the back. But the scope surely heard by Deveduvek. Not good enough, though. Now Device will be nipping at their heels, coming in from the tunnels.
But let's see if this works out anyway. They spotted a player by double stack. Who's going to peek him first? That's disgusting from Zipex. Matan will quickly be dispatched of as well. No Molotov necessary. The clutch minister.
I'm looking forward to some live drone demonstrations. Put your safety glasses on. It gets a little bit hairy around here when Barbov's got the drone out, as we learned yesterday.
Yeah, Zipex has had to concede his position, which leaves Glaive in an awkward spot. Now, with that smoke down, does he try to go ahead of it? No, he's going to try and hold down the long position. And there is a flank waiting. He got mollies on either side. Smokes are out. Oh, goodbye. Matan got his angle wrong. Now we've got a 5 versus 2. It's a perfect retake so far. Devaduvek gets one towards the car, but surely there's no angle for the bomb. One pair on short is going to be so important. Devaduvek peeking, but surely he can't do much. A spray from XMS, and there's the defuse. 10-3 for Astralis.
Just absolutely brutal as Device spots on towards top of middle. That's a kill, my friend. Twanu goes down, and it's just an absolute massacre here on Dust 2. I can't even keep up with the frags here.
Oh my god. There's a lot. Amazing. It's just like favorable on every single map though, right?
The only
like,
map they don't play right now is Cash.
They have the psychology elements on lock as well, which gives them so much consistency.
They're all such nice people. I can't think of where a problem would be. I know them all pretty well, and there's no one I think, wow, he could be a problem. They're all pretty level-headed.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Like, unless Sixer starts tearing them apart, this is looking pretty good. It's going to be a 4-on-2, surely around for LDLC now.
Because their positioning is awful. It's absolutely atrocious. Doesn't seem to matter too much. That's clean from Glaive. 3 more to find, though, and now it's just all on Magus. He had an incredible start. And, well, that's not a bad start as well, but there's one in the smoke. But he has an AWP. If Sixer misses the shot, as that smoke goes away, that could be problematic.
This is actually looking like a made this kill. Is he going to spot him? Yes, he absolutely is. 1 versus 1 now. XMS with the AWP. Nails the shot.
They pushed the short position. They gave information. Now they move towards the B bomb site. The bomb is in the tunnel. Got to be super late. Wait for these players to move to the site because there's no support if the bomb gets dropped. They come out the window. The numbers game. They're all over the place. They're swarming. Not quite getting the kills just yet. As I say that, now it turns around. 3 versus 3. Astralis on the site.
No kits available with the HP on their side. They make their move in. It's going to be Device to open things up. And both players towards the window right now. Sixer has to make this kill happen. He needs this round to stay alive in this game. And it's getting a little bit touch and go, but he will win the round. That's a clean defuse. No problem at all. Well done.
3 players on Catwalk. You don't often see this, like pushing down.
Yeah.
It's very interesting because Astralis don't commit to A. They do fall back as you would expect after a long take like that. So this actually works out, gives LDLC an option to fight in somewhat favorable conditions, and they'll go 4 versus 3, which is fantastic. That's a beautiful response. It's not something you can do every time, but this time it could be the difference maker. As Dupree will try to follow this through, and he will get it. Maten is gone. Dupree will survive the barrage of HEs. Going for more, actually, despite being so weak.
But look where the bomb's going.
It's in B.
They've sold a fake. They took long and short. They pulled a rotation, and Glaives just crept into the B bomb site in the meantime with the bomb. What a genius play.
That is naughty.
That is unbelievable. He's just making absolutely sure. Getting his rotation on as well. Well, getting Zipex's on, and he's in position by the tunnels now. There's a Molotov for Zipex, no grenades for LDLC. That is a beautiful angle from Glaive. And Sixer will make a few steps. Zipex will hear him, and that's the round for Astralis. Double the score of their opponent. They will have very shortly.
It's, especially if you have Catwalk under control, it's very, very bad for the CT side on rotation, but the Org, definitely a game changer with that scope.
Man advantage LDLC. Devaduvek's been heard moving into position, I believe. Or has he? Catches Glaive throwing a grenade. Wasn't expected that. It's actually XMS with the kill there with the Deagle. Now he can pick up a weapon. Magis trying to even the odds, but it gets even worse. Zipex going to take a surprising angle. He's backing off towards the tunnel there. Perfect timing for him. 3 players left, double peek, and that will be it. Ziwu.
Ziwu.
His name is Ziwu, though. That's the thing. That's what his name is.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
But they call him Zaiwu.
Right.
But his name is Ziwu.
But it's a made-up word, isn't it? It's not a real word.
But
you can't really say this is how it should be said.
Okay, we'll do it afterwards.
Yeah, it's something.
There's some action coming in. I will explain it.
Okay.
The push coming in from short from Astralis. Finally managed to trade the kill. I've got 2 players in the long and car position. The creep! Twanu had half a second, then he was dead. Oh, that's beautiful from Devaduvek. As you know, the player on the side, he's hunting desperately for these kills. Doesn't want to go down without a fight, but it seems that his team may have to concede the position now.
They've got 2 players as short. Might as well see if they can get his kill on Glaive. That'll be a cue as to whether they can go or not. They've taken some bullets away from them. They have to run through the flames here. And somehow, with 3 bullets remaining, Glaive is still challenging here. And it's just...
Wow.
6, I wanted to say, but he's removed. I've got a D in GCSE French, so maybe I can chime in.
Wow. Oh, XMS. They wanted 2 out of that, but Dupree, oh, that's not so clean. Might not matter though, because the side has been taken over by the likes of Zipex and Glaive.
This looks good for the CTs. I think they've got this round. Flashbangs are good, but Mr. Zipex is watching the tunnels like a hawk here, and they find, oh my god, every single kill.
What is the play there on the... Well, there's action everywhere, long and the mid position. So we've got 2 towards long, but they've got no flashes. XMS towards B is with the flashbang, and it's just XMS now. 1 versus 3. And it looks like Astralis may be taking the first game, although he picked up an AK-47, and now he will fall to the floor. Face first, 16-7 for Astralis.